Hey guys, it's Clement here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to do it a little bit interesting. I'm a real estate broker for those who don't know here in the Greater Toronto area. So the first thing, before I get into the grit of this video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. This helps the channel. This helps me grow this channel into something that I could be able to reach a lot more people. So in this video, I want to put myself in your position. I want to put myself in a consumer's position, whether you're a buyer or a seller. And how would I make sure that my needs are met as a client? So I'm going to show you how you can go about this when you're dealing with a real estate agent. So the first thing I would want to do when I'm dealing with a real estate agent is to make sure that this person that I'm dealing with is actually credible. But how would you find that out? So you met this person for the first time, or this person has been referred to you by a friend, family friend, something, but you're not sure. Like, how can I tell that this real estate agent actually is credible on what they're doing? So one of the things that I would always look for is, can this person really talk about the real estate market? Do they understand what's going on in the current real estate? So you ask them some few questions on this, for obviously for your own reasoning, and you also want to make sure that you're also doing a little bit of your own research. Don't go in blindfolded and just taking in whatever real estate agent is saying. Ask more questions to gather some more information to make sure this person is credible that you're dealing with. Then this is a tough one for you to find out, and this is why I really do feel for consumers, because you can't really know if an agent has had transactions before or if this person is just a brand new agent. It's very hard to find that out. But the best way that I can say is either go to social media, their Instagram, if they have a YouTube channel, or Facebook. You can call into the office, the company, and find out some more information. How long has this agent been in the business for? All those type of questions, just whatever will make you feel comfortable, I'll say do it. And any moment you feel that hesitancy, you're not sure, okay, what is this person telling me? I'll always say bring it forward. Ask the question, see how they react, and trust yourself in your reaction on how you're feeling about it. So the other thing, when you're meeting a real estate agent, make sure that person is professional, obviously, as professional to your own liking, because I know some clients don't really look for that professionalism. They just want somebody who has the ability to do or find them a property, because it's not just about going into the MLS and sending your property. Really, a good real estate agent is not just that. Anybody can do that for you. So the main thing you want to have the ability of is making sure that this person that you're dealing with, you can actually communicate with them, that this is somebody that you can trust, because when you are not around, this person is negotiating on your behalf. And during those calls, those times of negotiations, if you don't trust your real estate agent during those critical moments, you'll have the difficulty of actually purchasing the property that you want, or you'll purchase the property, but it will not be the right property. You'll feel the buyer remorse, and that's the worst case scenario. Or you buy the property and 6 months, a year down the line, you realize I did the wrong thing. I want to actually talk about how I go about it myself when I'm dealing with a client. So initially, the first time I meet a client, I like to do what we call a buyer consultation. So this is if you are a buyer, whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're a seasoned buyer or you're an investor. A buyer consultation is something that I always do first. And what we do in this buyer consultation is we're getting to know each other. We're getting to find out what your needs are. And from there, I'm able to understand exactly what you want. I'm able to introduce you to everybody in my team and who's going to be involved in this whole transaction. And in this consultation, I like to do it first, because instead of us just jumping into going to view properties, which we can do at any moment, it's important for you to understand how I work. It's important for you to feel like I'm somebody that you can actually trust, somebody you want to represent you in this transaction. Because on the buyer side, I have fiduciary duties to you as a buyer, and I get paid by the sellers. And in this buyer consultation, I like to talk about the real estate action plan. In this real estate action plan, we're not just talking about the first property you're purchasing. We're talking about the next 2, 3, 4 properties that you could potentially buy. So we create a clear plan. We have a good understanding of how this looks like. We'll look at everything together and see how does this look like from where you are, and what does the future hold. In the Greater Toronto area, and this is the beauty about real estate in the Greater Toronto area, if you do the right purchase, you are going to be in a very, very good position. And in this, so another thing that I always make sure that all the people that I'm meeting for this buyer consultation has no pressure. I don't get you into this buyer consultation to get you to sign any documents, to get you to purchase anything right away. after the whole consultation, we'll know exactly where you are. We'll have a clear direction on how to move forward, whether it needs for you to go to a mortgage broker. Then from there is when we talk about either now going to view properties. We'll have a clear understanding of what time works for you, what kind of properties are important for you. Then we'll look at how am I sending you these properties, how and what time can we reach out to each other. All those things will be very clear on that first consultation and how we move forward. And then also I get to talk to you about how does it look like to submit an offer. We're not sending any offer, but I'll show you how that looks like. I'll show you all the documents that are involved in this, the cost that it's going to cost you on closing, and how does that look like too. So everything will be very transparent for you to understand exactly what's happening. You'll feel very, very comfortable on the purchase that you're about to make or on the sale of your property. So that's typically how I deal with it, and there's a whole lot more to it, but I just wanted to give you that quick introduction of how it happens and how I do it, and then you're able to put the things together and take it from there. But hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Like, subscribe, share this video with friends or people close to you that you think might need this, and until next time, have a good one.